Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. Let's get right to it. You saw the thumbnail. Gadgets, devices, pencils, oh my. Just complete and utter nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense from people that don't know what they're talking about. All right? Haven't played a note. Let's see what we got. Anyway, life's good, man. Anyway, you drinking your juice? I am, and I will for the rest of my life. It's going to be another 60 years, too. So, anyway, gadgets, devices, pencils. That's a Sharpie. It's not a pencil. I guess that doesn't count. All right, now here's the thing. Jerry and I spent hours and hours and hours looking at pictures of the great players and reading their and listening to how they play and reading articles about them and reading interviews with them and reading their method books. Oh, what are these guys doing that they play so much better than us? What are they doing? And we're going to do it if we find out what it is. And is it the mouthpiece? Is it the tongue? Is it the air? What the heck are these guys doing? So we studied Harry James, Charlie Shavers, Maurice Andre, Maynard Ferguson, Mel Broyles, Adolf Herseth, Miroslav Kajmar, Adolf Scherbaum, all the great ones from history, Del Stagers, Couturier, Liberati, all walks of life, all genres of music, generations. What are these guys doing physically that makes them so superior? We agreed. It is not the genius. Get the genius out of there. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about the physical culture of the human body that allows them to play this insane instrument better than we do. Okay? Now, take all those names that I just mentioned. Throw in some modern guys. Wayne Bergeron, Faddis. We go right down the list. Is any one of them spend 1 nanosecond of their life, of their brain power, thinking about holding a pencil in their lips or using an asinine gadget? Is any one of them doing that? Not one of them. Can you imagine, Mr. Ferguson, you're on in 5. Can't go there. I can't answer this. You gotta wait. No, it's the most silly thing in the world. Why anybody would propose that, I don't understand. Nobody of any consequence is doing it. And I don't want to hear, well, there's this guy, my big band, that said, before each set, he spends time with them. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the great ones. The great ones. All right? They're not using it. They are not using it. And any teacher or anybody that's trying to sell you one of these devices, you blow it, you get the pressure in your mouth and you build. It's not what any of them are doing, and it is not what trumpet playing and chops is about. quite the opposite. This orbicularis oris is meant to remain as benign as possible. You do not want to tighten up the vibrating membrane. I have a master's degree in physiology, guys, and yeah, as far as I know, I'm the only one out there with this kind of depth of research about the physical culture of the human body. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? But, guys, you do not want to do this. And I've worked with umpteen athletes, everything from 10 years old to seasoned professionals, baseball pitchers and everything. You think Justin Verlander, who just signed a $45 million a year with the New York Mets, is thinking once about tightening up his arm before he pitches? Guys, I can't pitch yet. I'm squeezing this baseball. I got 5. It's asinine. It makes no sense. Tiger Woods, before his big shot on the 18th hole at Augusta National, he's going to stand there and squeeze. Guys, it is absolutely silly. From a physiological standpoint and from a results standpoint. Now, one of our guys is doing it. And Jerry and I spent countless hours poring over pictures of chops, which will be a book of the month coming out soon. Pictures of chops, all from Jerry's archives. I'm looking forward to it. You're going to love it. Look what Maine is doing. You see the corner. You see what Charlie Shaver is doing. Look, it's the same thing in Melbourne. The great ones. What are they doing? We're not. And not one of them spent a nano, a penny on one of these asinine devices. If your teacher tells you to use them, find another teacher. If, you know what you want to do? If there's somebody in your school or your band or is your competition, buy one for them. Give it to them. Screw up their chops totally. That, the orbicularis oris, is meant to remain relaxed. Everything else is just lying to you, trying to separate you from your money. All right. Guys, we'll do Monday, and then next week is going to be a wash because I'm going to be out of town. I'll do something on Friday. Big thing, haven't played in 4 days, blah, blah, blah. We'll do something like that. All right? Love you all. Stay away from the gizmos.